Welcome. In this video I'll show you exactly how to use RustDesk. Now this is a beginner friendly tutorial, and here I'll show you everything from the download up until to the setup and the exact use of the software. So the first thing you want to do is to go into rustdesk.com and then click on download app. You can see that this is basically redirecting you to the GitHub page, and here you can click on Windows if you're using Windows, obviously. If you're on Mac, just click on Mac and then the download should start. So after a few seconds, the software should already be downloaded, and yeah, after it's downloaded, make sure to open it. Then you will see that there will be this confirmation message, or actually not. You can see that it opens up right away, and now you're in RustDesk. So what you can do now is basically use this as like the team viewer alternative, as also seen on the website. Here you can see your ID. Now what exactly is this ID? So your desktop can be accessed with this ID and password. So when someone also has RustDesk and you give them this ID and this one-time password, they'll be able to basically enter in your ID. Oh, one sec, let's just go back. They'll be able to enter in your ID here as well as your password, and then they will be able to connect to your desktop app. So now if I would, for example, take this ID, type it in here, I'll probably not be able to connect to my own PC, but let's see if that works. We will now need the password, but I don't exactly know the password. MC37VI MC739. Let's see again. MC37VI. All right. MC37VI. 37VI. Let's now connect, and you can now see that I've actually connected to my own software. So now you can see that we can see this. We can see our own PC on here, and if you would now like to basically disconnect again, we will just need to click onto here, confirm that we won't like to close this, and then we're back on here. So now basically I connected to my own PC, but you could connect to some other desktop from here as well. So for example, if you're trying to show something to someone else, you can basically just enter in their ID, their password, and then connect to their PC. Now, as you already saw, if you click on the three dots here, you will basically get to the settings. So here you can stop the service, and here you can also choose your theme. This is really nice if you would like to change your theme to the dark theme. Here you can also choose follow system. Depending on your Windows settings, this will then adjust. Here we also have some audio input device, so which audio input device would you like to use when being connected. Here you can also choose if you would like to record the incoming sessions and then save them here. You can also, you can see this button change. By this, or by clicking on change, you could change the directory. Then we have also seen the language here, so we could change the language to something else. Here we have some other options which are usually not really that important. When we go over to security, you can see that there is permissions. So here, if someone connects to you, do you want them to give full access or only be able to share your screen? Now this is key, because if you want someone to actually use your PC, navigate your desktop, then you need to choose full access. If you would just like to share your screen, make sure to select screen share. This is really key. And here you can also disable the things that the other person can use when being connected to your desktop. So should they be able to use your keyboard and mouse, your clipboard, your file transfer, and so on and so forth. Here you can also choose a password, so accept sessions via both. I'm not too sure about this, but this password section is basically this password right here. So you have some options about that password as well, but I'm not really sure if that's really that important. Here you can also change your ID. That's probably really that's what I'll do after recording this video, because otherwise some people could connect to my PC, which is not exactly what I want. And at the bottom you also have some security options, so you can use IP whitelisting, you can deny LAN discovery, enable direct IP access. And so yeah, now if you take a look at the network, here we also have some a relay server that you can basically yeah, that's like a server configuration, and below that you can also use a proxy for that. That's a bit more complicated, so I'll not get into this stuff. If you now take a look at display, this is a bit more simple. So you can use the original 16 to 9 resolution of my desktop when you choose scale original. You can also choose scale adaptive, then the resolution would change. Here we also have some settings about image quality, codec, and some other options as well, like zoom cursor. So should the cursor display a little or be displayed a little bit larger? So there you do also have some options. Then in the account you can log in. That is not really important, however, and then you have some copyright settings. So yeah, this is probably the main section that you'll use. So here, yeah, you can basically now connect to someone else by getting their ID as well as their password, or you could also transfer a file by typing in their ID and password. So you could either connect or transfer a file if trying to send like a Word document or so, then you can do that here. But that's pretty much everything you would need to know about RustDesk when trying to use this for desktop, as like a team viewer alternative. If this video was helpful, make sure to like the video, and thank you for watching.